Hi, everyone. I'm glad you're here. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. It was a 4.0 earthquake near Cooter, Missouri, the new Madrid seismic zone. Did you feel this earthquake? It was along the Cottonwood Grove fault zones, which I got drawn out in yellow and blue, and occurred at 12:59 p.m. local time, Central Daylight Time. It was a moderate earthquake, but this is the largest one they've had there in, I don't know, a really long time. I keep track of all the New Madrid earthquakes, and you can see here, yeah, they're like twos and ones like that. There was a 3.7. When was that one? Let's see. That was 2024, November 3rd. A little more than an hour ago as I'm making this report, but so far 491 people sent in reports to USGS and they gave it an intensity level of 4. Originally, they had it as a magnitude 3.9. Intensity level 4 means it was light, felt indoors by many, outdoors by a few. If anyone was taking a nap or whatever, they would have been woken up. Dishes, windows, doors were rattling, walls making creaking sounds. The sensation like a heavy truck striking the building. Standing motor cars rocked noticeably. Yeah, this is a very notable earthquake because it's the largest they've had there in a very long time. Here's the felt reports that have been sent in so far. Let's see, the farthest to the north, it looks like Murfreesboro, which was 197 kilometers to the north, intensity level 3, one report. So that would be about 122 miles. It was a fairly shallow earthquake, so it would have been felt over a large area. Okay, to the south, here we got southeast, um, Ardmore. Oh, that's even farther. Look at that. Let me pull this over. 294 kilometers. So that would be 182 miles. Let's zoom in closer to the location. Oh, we got down here intensity level 5. What kind of damage do you have? One report. Yeah, please put in your report of damage. Felt by nearly everyone. Many awakened, some dishes, windows broken. Unstable objects overturned. Pendulum clocks would have stopped working. Again, that's Brighton. And what else do we got? Let's bring this out closer to the epicenter. Wrigley, also intensity level 5. One report there, they got damage. Caruthersville, they also have damage. One report there. Steely, 4 reports. Wow. Intensity level 5. So it was felt as far as Tennessee. Here we got one report, Chapel Hill. Light shaking, intensity 2. And, oh, I already showed you that one. Okay, that was Tennessee. And it looks like we got reports from Kentucky. Dawson Springs, intensity level 2. 225 kilometers. That would be 139 miles. We also got reports from Arkansas. Let's see, Mountain Home, intensity level 2. Pleasant Plains, intensity level 2. Batesville, 3 reports from there, same intensity, and another one from Batesville. It looks like we got a little bit of spreading, which would mean, similar to a thrust earthquake, where one side of the fault rises up over the other fault, and the fault actually moved going towards the south. I'll try and make that bigger. There you go. Yeah, the tension came from the north, moved the fault going slightly south. So this earthquake was about 7 miles in depth, and now we're up to almost 600 reports, 595 felt reports. Yeah, this is very significant because they haven't had anything that large in, yeah, a long time. As you know, any earthquake does have a 10% chance of being a foreshock for something much bigger. And many of you know about the history of the New Madrid earthquakes. Yeah, back in 1811, 1812, they had significant earthquakes that caused a lot of damage. Up over here to the north, 1811, that was an aftershock. It was a 7.0. And then December 16th, an 8.0. Yeah, it actually made the bells in Boston ring when they had the earthquake, and the Mississippi River, because of uplift, it was probably a thrust earthquake, made it run backwards. Yeah, I hope everyone is prepared for a large disaster because, very well it could be cut off from emergency services. You'd have to figure out how to get in contact with loved ones if communication is disturbed. And if it was a large earthquake that ever occurred in the future, you can expect delays in emergency services. So this is why you need to be prepared, have first aid skills of at least the basics, bandages and tourniquets and things like that. Always check your water and gas lines after an earthquake. Don't use a lighter. Use a spray bottle for your gas line with a little bit of soap to spray on the gas lines to check them out. And if you happen to notice a spike in your water usage, well, maybe you got a crack under the ground with your water lines. Always be prepared. Have a plan, have a bug out kit, know where you're going to meet up with loved ones, things like that. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.